What's going on, guys? So today on this Shoky review, we're going to take a look at a new Hguc Gundam Zeta RMS 117 Galbaldy. Is buh. It's a buh. It's a funny looking bee. So it's a B slash at sign. It's Beat. Close. It's beta. I know it's Galbaldy beta. I'm being silly. Jeez, people. But you have a nice image of the beta right here, or beta, as some people will say. And I know nothing of this suit, other than the fact it's clearly from Gundam Zeta. Definitely a Zeon suit. It's got the hoses, it's got the mono eye, and you've got a Hguc back here trailing it. So, obviously, something's going on. And there's another one over here, flying along with more blue flame coming from its booty. And you've got some cool space stuff happening. I don't know anything. Check out Bandai 2018 down there. Package contains a 144 Galbaldy beta only. Aw. Wanted it to come with a cool Hguc. Don't remember. That thing's got like a 2.0 backpack. Not 2.0, Mark II backpack. Either way. Is that the Hguc? Somebody let me know. I'm sure everybody else who knows more about the UC than me will let me know. So you've got RMS 117 Galbaldy beta, mass-produced mobile suit right there. Funny, it's mass-produced. I've never heard of you. Obligatory front and rear shot there, looking very pink and purple. I don't know what's going on with that. And you got some more going on here. Weird, we've had a lot of purple and brown, or pink and brown kits lately. Odd. Iconic details around the neck have been recreated. Yes, they have. They're so iconic, I've never seen them. Wide range of motion and various gimmicks allow the reproduction of powerful actions. Yes, they do. And you got the shield, can be extended and folded with interchanging parts. I guess technically it's interchanging. It sort of moves. And you got gimmicks. Shoulder saber rack has been recreated. Yay! Articulation gimmicks can do things. Arms can do things. Weapons! Beam saber shield, beam rifle. Cool. And you've got a Hguc 212. Yay! RMS 117. We've seen that. Bandai Hobbit on that. And you've got the read-up of it right there. If anybody else wants to go ahead and read it, just pause it and give it a second. I like that it basically says it's essentially an upgraded version that has no major changes. That's funny. And you've got obligatory warnings right there. Keep a Galbaldy beta out of your 3-year-old's face, because it'll likely hurt them. And come over here, polybag. Look out the toilet. Seriously. And 1,500 yen. Decently affordable kit. Yeah, not bad for a brand new, never before seen kit. And you've got illustration by Morishita now. Chica seems like he or she does everything nowadays. But that's okay, because we like the artwork, even if it's a brand new upside down kit. And there was going to be a build montage for this, guys, but that sort of fell through about halfway through it. So sadly, sorry. So let's just get right to it then. Brand new Galbaldy beta suit. Alright, guys, here is the Galbaldy beta out here and looking very... I don't know what it's very. You've got kind of a maroonish pinkish color with some maroonish brownish color going on here, and you've got gray and stuff like that. It's definitely it's definitely a Zeon suit. Let's just say that. I don't know what it comes out around, technically speaking. I'm not seeing a whole lot of inspiration here. Of course, all my UC guys and my Zeta fans, especially, I'm sure Zeta Gunpla will have a lot to say about this. Oof. I will say that the brownish, reddish, maroonish stuff is not great for cleaning up nubs. So you might see a few of those poking out, even though I tried. I definitely tried. I did start building this actually at the Gundam Club meet. I hadn't been to one in a little while, so I brought this guy out there to get it done. So it's actually a very cool suit. I like the design. Zeta started really changing up some of the newer designs. Of course, it is more advanced, you see stuff. I do like the fact that he's got this big old thing going on right here in the middle. No idea what it is. It's a giant chest missile. I did have a problem, however, getting it in there. If you built this kit and you did too, let me know. Because you think it's just circular, like a nice little round, dished part, or domed part, I should say. It didn't want to go in, didn't want to stay. And then, I went to put it back in, and I guess I just turned it just a hair. And it just went click, and now it'll never come out again. So I have no idea if I just didn't get it in there enough the first time or what. Now if we come in close on that head, actually I'm going to raise up the camera just a hair. Coming close on that head, you do get the cool little crosshair mono eye right there with the metallic pink sticker. I actually dig that. You got the gray hoses right here. You got the brown back of the head, whatever the heck that's all about. And he does just have a standard double polycap kind of neck joint, so yay for that. I like the details molded in there. They did a good job on that. Now I'm going to bring something up here and see if anybody can answer me this question. This piece right here comes off of the chest. If you can get it. There we go. Can anybody tell me why that comes off? There's that little spot right there, which, I don't know, is that the cockpit? Is that the door? I have no idea. No idea why this is like this. But then again, never seen this series. Have no clue. One thing that's really strange is this little part that goes around the chest with all the little kind of rivet holes in it. It's always like mildly warped. I don't know why. It came out of the box like that. Even on a certain other Galbaldy kit or Galbaldy. I'm just gonna keep saying Galbaldy, even though it's Galbaldy. Technically, yes, I realize that after the fact. Shoulders are pretty cool. I like this part right here. Check this out on an HG nonetheless. Shoulder joints pop out and give you an exceedingly good butterfly joint, even give you extra ability to raise the shoulders. I love that. And you do have the hidden beam saber in the shoulder gimmick, although there's no good way to get that out of there. Like, I wish they'd just put that on a simple hinge or something, because that is a pain. And it's meant to rock back like so, revealing a fake beam saber, which is funny because if you look at the actual beam sabers, which I also can't, my fingers are slick, I can't pick anything up, that's way bigger than what can fit in that shoulder. So I mean, I'll take it for what it is. It's neat that they recreated that, so to speak, but you know, it is. Now you have these Ventor thrusters right here in the side of the shoulders. I did not paint those. I did not really find the reference that they should be painted. Same thing on the backpack right in here. I'll probably go back and do it after the fact, to be honest. It just bothers me. I like this effect right here for the arms. It's pretty neat. I don't know why it's like that, but I like it. And you come down here and you do get a double jointed elbow, but it gets you a strange, like, perfect 90. Like, hold on. Let me bend it only at that. So it's like, I mean, that is like a transformer level 90-degree angles. But I do like this. You don't get bicep rotation. You get just above the elbow rotation. That's kind of cool. So you actually get a double jointed elbow and you can rotate it. So I like that. But see, like, this part is actually molded in gray. I can live with that. Hands are ball joint mounts as usual. You do get a rocker in the chest along with a little bit of that. I knew it was going to happen. Every time I have a kit that works like this, I always end up popping that off. So that's the same thing there. It can rotate at the waist. No big deal. Hip skirts, they're pretty cool. I like that. They are individual. They flap at a weird angle. I like that. The side skirts do this. I like that they have the hoses coming into here and then like a cooling vent kind of. So that's pretty neat. I don't know what these are right here in the hips. I don't know if those are just meant to be a design or if they're weapons. You do get like little mini thrusters down there. It's pretty cool. Hips are standard HG hips, although you can get a very good Jean-Claude. That way he can kick forward fairly far if you get that hip skirt up. There we go. I guess these are maneuvering thrusters in the legs, I'm not sure. You do get big, chunky, double jointed knee, and I like that they molded in that kind of vent work there at the top there. I like that. I dig that. Same thing for inside the knee armors. Ankles are incredibly limited due to the giant skirts. That's not really anything new on a Zeon suit, so you kind of turn them out. They have big old chunky feet and these giant toes. You'd think you should have some articulation there, but no, they're just big, solid chunky feet. So as it stands, I mean, he's pretty cool, design-wise. Like, the actual kit is very articulated for something of its size, but mind you, it's a brand new. It's not a revive, obviously, but it's along those lines. So I really do dig that. Now, he does have weapons and stuff, as we have already seen. He does come with 2 beam sabers with the yellow handles because Zeon. And these hands are a little tight. That back of the hand is actually very chunky. But he can use the beam sabers. Looks very good while doing so. He's a pretty boy. Yeah. Get that knee bend just a little. This is where a toe point would come in handy. So, and one thing I wanted to point out, sorry, I forgot about this. On the front skirt, they do a good job. Front leg armor, they do a good job of hiding the seam right there and the big chunkiness. Though down the back, it's not so great. Also, these vents are supposed to stay that color. Once again, hiding those nubs, nearly impossible. That's a good looking kit. Let's get a picture of that. Excellent. Now, he does have his shield. It's green. I have no idea why it's green. Let's see if I can keep messing with the focus. There we go. Got the yellow sticker down the middle. Go ahead and use the sticker. Ain't gonna hurt you. Panel lines. Green sometimes doesn't like to think. I think my blade was also getting dull by this point, despite the fact of being a fairly new blade. Now, this is its compact form. You have this thing back here, which I don't know if that's supposed to be an ammo canister or something like that. It doesn't appear to go on the beam rifle. Not that these come off or anything. It's just that that's not what it looks like. You plug it into the forearm like so, but it does that back of the forearm shielding kind of thing, which to me has always been sort of dumb because you lose your elbow. But I like compact form, and you can rotate it itself. It has its own pivot. I do appreciate that, as usual. And then if you want to expand it, you pull it off. You got the big tab there, and you got the higher spot and the lower spot. So, of course, you just jam it on, and now you've got your full-size shield ready to go. Hold on, I'm going to do it. That sticker wasn't sitting down all the way. It was bothering me. So, I mean, while it looks good, I just hate the rotating the arm to get the shield to work. I've never liked that. I like the shield to be on the front, on the side of the forearm, not the back. I always feel that to be stupid. Zeon, go back to your shoulder-mounted shields. And of course, he does have his trusty dusty beam rifle. I dig the design. I like the scope that's like offset like that. And I was having a hard time, like, how does that go together? It's just really weird. I like the holes there. And he does come with a trigger hand for the gun. I just leave it on there because there's no weapon storage, so you may as well just leave it on there. And of course, you can just do the thing as you do. And the hand does have a bend to the wrist to automatically get the butt of the rifle out of the way, so it's not the classic butt of the rifle up against the bicep. It's tucked under the arm type. So he can do that. There we go. Sorry, I had to get a picture of that. So it's a good looking kit. Not bad. I'd say the shield is probably the weakest part of this thing. And like you can do a kind of arm extension for the gun, though I feel like he's almost never going to hold it that way. I feel like he's always going to have it tucked. Like so, just like pew 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 pew. Alright, so let's compare it to at least one other kit that I can recall is from Zeta. Stay. There's your Mark II. So you can see he's much bigger than the Mark II. Like, even at the head, he's like significantly taller. I still need to build the Titans Mark II. Yeah, I'll do that sometime soon. I got a lot of kits to get through, as you guys probably know, including the one that is after this guy. The whole reason I bought this in the first place. But you can see, you know, Gundam-wise, that's pretty much that. And if we're just going Otherworld comparison, a more recent thing here. Here's the Shiden. So, definitely taller than the Shiden. Although, it doesn't totally look out of place. And something I don't think I point out enough. You could totally fit on a stand. Just got a standard crotch peg. So, no big deal there. Looks pretty good. Actually, that might be backwards. Let's see here. That might work out better. Oddly enough, the legs like to stand better than they like to float. Don't ask me why. I said don't ask me why. But either way, guys. So, final thoughts wise, I think it's definitely worth it, especially if you got it for the reason I got it. And it's not just because it's a new Zeon kit, because, well, that doesn't mean a whole lot to me, to be totally honest. However, it means a lot in comparison to next week's review. You guys probably have a pretty good idea where this is going, if you saw my In the Kitchen with Shoky video the other day. So guys, I definitely recommend this kit. So, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Hit that subscribe-ish button. If you haven't, which I don't know why you haven't hit that subscribe-ish button yet. So many of you guys watch my videos who aren't even subscribed to this channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so I don't have to keep sharing it everywhere. You will just automatically know when I put a video up. Here we go. Get a much better reach. Oh, I like that. That's cool. There we go. Got some very good articulation. And guys, go ahead and check out the Patreon if you want to help support the channel. Every little bit definitely goes to help. So even for like $5 a month, you can really, you know, help this channel keep moving. I mean, I can't rely entirely on the YouTube money. So, but if you don't want to do that, you can totally get a Shoky shirt right here on the screen. There's a few of them. All these things are in the description down below. And yeah, go get you a Shoky shirt. Show you're part of the Shoky Nation. I do have some new shirt ideas coming up pretty soon, especially for the second channel, which please go subscribe to Shoky Reviews 2, where I do all my other reviews that are non-Gundam related. I need to get that channel up to 1,000 subscribers, and we are an incredibly long way away from that. So please go help me out over there and check out all the fun content. Usually I will have a thing probably up here or at the end credits for the latest video that is happening on that channel. So please go subscribe. Guys, I will check you out on the next review. And remember, as always, to keep on building.